Hello, I'm Dean. Welcome to another episode of Coding with the Agent. All right, so today we're going to go in here now. I'm just going to start this from scratch. I was doing a video on this and it kind of took forever and it just wasn't working. And I debugged a lot and it was really cool. What I liked about this is that I was really deconstructing it and trying to figure out what's happening. I was really pleased that I actually figured it out. So I think I am definitely getting better. I'm just going to go back to the original. I'm going to kind of get rid of this code here. And the one we're working on right now is Agent Dig. I don't know if you saw what I had at the beginning, but maybe you'll see the little thing that I figured out. So when I was doing this, and I looked at the code, I could understand totally how the agent would come to me and teleport to me that part of the code that you'll see right away. That was working no problem, and I could get that going. But then the dig part was really giving me grief, and just he wouldn't move, and I was like, why wouldn't he move? And I deconstructed it. So that's what I was talking about here with the getting him to come to me. But when I looked at this, right, it says dig, and I put the variable levels, and it says how many times, and it repeats 4 times, right? And this all worked out for me when I took this levels part out, and it just, once I tried the program and I left this levels in, it just wasn't working for me. Everything else made sense. But what I realized too is that the red is also a variable. So when I went here and I brought the set levels in and I added that to my code, and I changed, see when it defaulted to 0. And actually, let's do this because this will be good. So when I go in here and try the code out, and I open it up and I type in dig, he wasn't doing anything, right? I'm like, oh, what's going on, right? But when I go into the code, the level defaulted to 0, so he's not going to go down or do anything. So now what I do, I'm going to set the level to 4, right? And what this will do now is there's basically 4 different levels now that he can go down, and we're going to repeat that this whole process here. So now when I hit play, and that piece of code wasn't in there. So now when I go T and open this up and I go for a dig, he knows to go forward, and he does that, and he'll go down 4 levels. Look at him go. And I like this because this is like like a trap door, and away I go, falling into the abyss. And there he is. So actually, let's try this. So I'm going to try, and I'm going to go T, and I'm going to type in come, and then he comes and says hello to me. I'm going to go in here, and I think if I change this to 2, I just want to see what will happen. Will it only go down 2 levels, or will it repeat 4 times? I'm just not sure on this yet. So I will now open up the box, and I am going to dig on this. So will he only go down 2 because I put 2 levels, or will he repeat 4 times? So that overrode that. That is really interesting. So it doesn't matter that I only move forward. Well, what if I repeat 10 times? I don't think this will matter on this because I only have 2 levels that he's going to go down. Or will it build a bigger box instead of 4? Okay, well, that's what we came to code. This has been a good experience. My other video was a little longer. This one's going to be shorter. I'll try this, and then we'll see what happens. All right, so we'll go T, and we'll get our buddy to come and visit us. And we'll go T again, and let's dig and see what happens. And then he's going to dig. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, okay. Wow, he just keeps going in the circles. Ah, that was interesting. He still only went 2 levels down. So this repeat overran. Okay, just because I like to figure things out, I want to take this code out, and I want to do this and put this here and take this whole levels thing out. That might not have been even a code that predates to the code that or is it going to work the same? All right, oh, there, that's what I want. I just want to grab that. All right, so, well, we'll repeat 10 times. We'll see if he keeps going down or not, but This is great. I really am starting to figure things out. And I love that I was able to problem solve that. Now, I don't know if that's something the tutorial wasn't right, or maybe it's because I'm in the creative mode and there's nothing in front of me, like if we're on the flat. There could be that, but I think I almost debugged that, and maybe that's something I should send in. Hey, this code isn't working. But let's go here, and I'm going to go and type in come and bring him here. And now let's try the dig without the levels and just to repeat and see if anything what happens. Okay, so he goes and he's moving here. Oh, look, he won't go past that level. Ah, interesting. So really you do need that. Like, he is going around, but he's only going down that level. Okay. That was really cool. So you do need the levels, but you do need to define your levels. Okay, and if you do that, he'll spin around and he'll do nothing until he goes through. Awesome. Well, I learned a lot. I think that was amazing. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Coding with Agent. I'm Dean, and I really dug that episode. Until next time, stay well and take care out there.